Today, we won't just have a trading session, we'll do a clear comparison. How manual analysis works versus what a robot can deliver when it's connected to the market. I'll start with the classic way: levels, trends, indicators. Everything professionals are used to doing. But at the same time, I'll show how the Oryx robot does the same work in just seconds. You'll see the difference with your own eyes, where we spend minutes doubting and where we get a ready-made analysis and signal in fractions of a second. The first pair today is EUR/CHF. Right now, on the 1-minute time frame, we clearly see a downtrend with a break of the support zone, and the price has consolidated below it. The question is, do we enter for continuation of the trend confirmed by the super trend, or go up since we've approached a support zone formed by local highs? Yes, a green candle is appearing here, but don't rush. The super trend still points downward, which means the signal isn't confirmed yet. When you see a candle like this during a decline, don't get fooled. It may be a false reversal, especially if it's not backed by volume or indicators. On the 5-minute time frame, it's clear. All levels are confirmed. The long uptrend has ended, and a downtrend has started. This is the moment when a zone can be broken. Add MACD, and here's the important signal. Price tried to break the zero line and succeeded. After a small pullback, it returns to the zone. If it now consolidates below it, this is the ideal moment for a short entry. A quick tip: enter after consolidation, not during the breakout. That's the only way to filter out false moves. So we just broke down one trade manually. Timeframes, zones, indicators, confirmations. It works. But you see how much time it takes, how many doubts and conditions. While you're marking levels and waiting for confirmation, the market might already move forward. Now let's compare this with the robot. Instead of spending 5 to 10 minutes thinking, it does a full analysis in seconds, detects the trend, marks key levels, checks indicators, and immediately gives a ready signal. All you need to do is pick the market and time frame, click Analyze, and enter the trade. This isn't guesswork, it's a clear algorithm, working by the same rules we just used manually, only faster and without emotions. Next, I'll show trades with the robot so you can see how it all works in practice. So let's choose the first pair for analysis with our robot. For example, CAD/JPY. In the robot, we pick the market type, the pair, time frame, and launch analysis. Within a few seconds, we already have the result, a buy signal. The robot shows us a Keltner channel breakout. Price holds above the upper boundary. The momentum indicator shows upward slope, confirming continuation. EMA 9 crosses EMA 20 upward, forming a bullish setup. Entered on impulse with a confirmed trend bias. The first trade brings us a confident win in just a couple of minutes, and we move forward. Next pair, Euro to Swiss franc. Again, we run a quick analysis with the robot and get a sell signal. The overall trend is bearish, supported by the Ichimoku. Price is falling below Tenkan and Kijun with a clean close. The cloud resistance above forms a strong ceiling. RSI is steadily decreasing, confirming lack of demand. So we entered on a rejection from a system-defined resistance. The trade closed in loss at the last seconds. That's the market. We open a hedge, re-entering short. The hedge worked perfectly, giving us $800 profit. Next pair is AUD/USD. Another sell signal. CCI moves into the negative 100 zone. Price structure shows consistent lower highs. Volume is dropping on bullish candles. Strength is fading. The trade worked out, balance is already $2,300. Let's increase the investment amount and enter 1 to 2 more trades. Pair AUD/NZD. We get a buy signal. MACD shows strong green bars, the green line above the red. Stochastic is mid-cycle with lots of room for movement. The trade closed in loss, likely reacting to a strong support zone. So we open a hedge long from that zone. And this trade confidently worked out, giving us the final profit for today. The balance is now almost $3,000. Today, we went through both paths: manual analysis with levels and confirmations, and quick trades with the Oryx robot. Both ended in profit, but the difference in time and simplicity is obvious. The balance grew to almost $3,000 in just one session. But it's not even about the numbers. The system works. If you want manual trading, you go with levels. If you want speed, you plug in the robot. The key is discipline and understanding the process.